Hello and welcome to another conversation. Do you see how when you're in an argument, rather than coming forth with your strong reasons, rather than holding your position, you start crying? Rather than articulating yourself, you start crying, presenting yourself like a toddler that is throwing tantrums, adopting a weaker position even though what you've got to say is valid. Do you see how you do that? Let me tell you where that is coming from. We grew up. When somebody offends us, the elders will say, tell the person, God bless you. Somebody has hurt you deeply. Rather than confronting this person, rather than talking it through with this person, rather than resolving the conflict, the elders tell you to tell the person, God bless you. You now, do you have a choice? Because your agency has been taken away from you. The agency to be angry, the agency to call people out. You will tell the person, God bless you. And that is how you have been saying, God bless you. And now, you are in your 30s and you don't have the skills for conflict resolution. You are not able to handle conflict. You are always maintaining people's peace. And at the end of the day, you go back to your chaos. That is why your spouse will hurt you deeply and you cannot call them out. You cannot have a civil conversation with your spouse. You cannot say, look, you did A, B, C on so day, and this was how it affected me. I would really want you to walk through it so that it doesn't happen again. Many of you in your 30s, you're not able to have conversations like this. At work, your boss does something that is nasty to you. Rather than having a conversation, rather than coming with your strong reasons why what they have done is not ethical, why what they have done cannot continue, rather than holding them accountable, you start crying. Some of you, even when they ask you why you should be promoted, you start crying. You cannot adopt a position. You cannot stand on something. Why? Because you lack the skills. It is not part of what you're growing up. So right now, rather than confronting people, you run away. That is why you don't have peace. You don't have peace because you don't know how to confront issues without shouting, without crying. Let me tell you something. You can break away from it. Next time somebody does something to you, and it doesn't matter who. Next time somebody does something to you, and it doesn't matter who. Breathe in. Put yourself together. Cry if you must. But when you're standing in front of this person, come with your strong reasons. Even the scripture says you should come with your strong reasons. Why should anybody listen to you if you're presenting yourself like a child that is throwing tantrums, a child who is not able to control their emotions, a child who is not able to articulate their thoughts? So next time somebody does something to you and you know that this is something that needs to be addressed, come ready. Speak to the facts of the matter. Okay? Stop shedding tears. Stop maintaining people's peace at the expense of your own. You are now an adult. You are no longer a child. You don't necessarily have to tell people God bless you when they hurt you. What you need to do is call them out so that they can be accountable. This is how people grow. A lot of you have husbands, wives, bosses, friends that you cannot even hold accountable. They keep disturbing you. They keep disturbing your peace. They keep doing nasty things to you, but you cannot call them out because the child in you is still telling them, God bless you. God bless you for hurting me. Can you imagine that? Listen, you are not a troublesome person because you are calling people out or holding them accountable. You are not. Peace is not always a lamb. Peace sometimes is a lion. It roars. Sometimes you need to let people know that they've crossed the line and you're not going to go further with them. Okay? So I hope this helps you and brings you back to yourself because now you're an adult and you need to start acting like an adult. Speak your piece. Do it respectfully and move forward. Okay? Go forth.